Hey, what's going on YouTube? So we're back with some range results for the 7 PRC Kelbly's Nanook, firing the 143 grain McGuire Ballistics. These guys right here, solid copper rose. We used ramshot gram powder, ADG brass, the second firing. So now we're on third firing of ADG brass, and CCR large rifle BR2 primers. So the whole purpose with this was I found a velocity that I kind of wanted to work with, was going to get me right around 3250-ish in velocity. So what I did was I came, originally when I first started, I went 15 thousandths off the lands. And then what we just did is we just ran 3 different groups at 15 shots each, 10 thousandths off. So this is 25 thousandths, the next one's 35, and then the next one's 45. And so kind of interesting results we see here by just, 10 thousandths jump in each situation. So like I said, we used ADG brass, CCR large rifle primers, and then, of course, a 143 grain McGuire ballistic. So this shot right here is a cold bore aiming here on a clean rifle, and then rest of these fell in here. So this is 15 shots right here. I should have just flung the one off on steel or something like that, but I didn't. So we've got this one. We'll just add this one in here because it was the same charge weight. So that's 16 shots if we count that one. At 16 shots, you have pretty good dispersion here. So you're at 2.5, right? With a cold bore and a clean rifle. You take that away, we go to about a 1.8 for 15 shots. More than happy with it. You can hog hunt all day long. You can see your dispersion there, but it's pretty much stacking them right in there. What we did was we shot 5 shots, let the barrels cool for 5 minutes, shot another 5, let it cool for 5 minutes, and then shot another 5. That's basically what I did. So here, I'll go ahead and throw the case overall length right now up for that and the charge weight. Okay. So then we go 10 thousandths further out, and you can see, look at that. A little vertical stringing, and our point of impact kind of went to the left. Interesting, right? That is, so if we go here, it's basically a 2-inch group with 15 shots. Would that work? Yeah, it still would. That's not really what we're looking for. So that was 10 thousandths. And then here we go. Here is 20 thousandths further out. So interesting point of impact shift from the first one left, and then vertical dispersion. So if we take them and we compare them here, let's do some comparison. So here we go. So I should just take them off. Okay. So here's the 3. This one is at 3 thousandths, or this is for a coal is 3.305 for a coal. This is a 3.315, and this is a 3.325. So as you can see here, better grouping here, shifted to the left, open up, and dispersion, shifted to the left and opened up a little bit more dispersion, which is pretty interesting. So I think what we'll do is I'm very happy with this too as well. Over the 15 shots, I think our standard deviation was like 11. I'll go ahead and put up what the standard deviation for each one of these targets. So I'll go ahead and throw it up for this one and the velocity, and this one and the velocity, and then this one with the velocity. This one I had some pretty high spikes, which is weird. I mean, we were getting over 3,300 at one point with this, and that's just in jumping the bullet into the lands. Now, that is, if you got 35 shots, 15, 30, 45 shots on the rifle, and so you are going to build a little bit more pressure, maybe build a carbon ring and stuff like that. So that could be part of that, getting yourself a little bit more velocity. But that being said, I think I'm going to go with this load right here. And we're going to load this for our hog hunt in May. And we'll load up 50 of them. I'll go out and make sure my scope's zeroed. go shoot 10 of them, make sure it's zeroed, and then we'll have 40 to sit to bring with us hog hunting or just shooting or hitting steel when we go to Northern California in May. So that's going to do it. Stay tuned. 7 PRC is going to kind of get wrapped up for a little bit. We're going to get into 6.5 PRC and a lot of other cartridges as well. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.